Our first stop is Heavenly Acre Farms in Thorntown, Indiana. This is a harvest host. During our stay there, we were able to help them feed the animals. At that time, there was a goat that was born, and Judy got to hold the baby goat.
Hey, don't bite me.
And then, and they will try and eat out of the bowl, so try not to. This is Elf, Quinn, Bugsy, Luca, and Legend. Good baby. Quinn is a month older than Alf, but he hasn't quite figured out how to eat out of your hand.
Oh.
He's still, so he was the, here you go. So if you go slow, you can just reach over and pet their neck and their shoulder. Some will jump, some won't. Be patient, my boy.
You need your bangs cut. You can't see the food.
They're getting shorn tomorrow.
Oh.
We thought it was tomorrow morning, but now we're not sure. They have 4 farms that they're doing tomorrow, 3 of which will be number 3. So if you guys are still here, you're welcome to watch. It's fascinating how they do it.
It is.
Good morning. It's Friday morning, April 23rd. We are at Heavenly Acres Farms in Indiana. It's a harvest host. We stayed here overnight. Very nice people, Forrest and Jennifer. They run the farm. They have a wide variety of animals here. Very good and gracious host, and we had a good evening. Very peaceful. As you can see in the background, it's a beautiful field that they give us to park in. We are headed out this morning to go to Williamstown, Kentucky to see the replica of Noah's Ark.
swampy area, but really it was the paleo.
Right now we're at Bone Lake State Park. This is actually where we're camping. We came here because we thought that this is where like dinosaurs had died and just got stuck. But in reading, we found out that they weren't really getting stuck. You can see here, it looks like they are getting stuck, and there's their bones laying around. But really, the animals come to this area because they loved the salt of the mineral springs, and all these animals would come to this area, or the Indians would kill them and eat them. And they proved that they weren't getting stuck just because they found the tools that the Indians would use to kill them and cut them up.
Their bones were like,
And their bones were scraped clean and cut. And that's how they figured it out. The bridge that we just walked across from Cincinnati to Kentucky is called the John A. Rawlings Bridge. It was constructed in 1867. What's funny is, Judy, that sign says 1867 and that keystone up there says 1865. Either way, 2 years. But that's amazing. In the 1800s they constructed this bridge.
oh, look at the block on that. It's crazy.
The stonework is amazing. The next place we went to is the Spaceship House in Covington, Kentucky. It's an actual working house that somebody lives in that's shaped like a spaceship. After this, we traveled to a place called Gravity Hill in Covington, Kentucky. It's a place where you stop, put your car in neutral,
Hi, Gravity Hill.
let go of the brake, and it appears that you roll uphill.
Holy shit, it does work. Covington, Kentucky. Gravity Hill. And it really works. We're going uphill. In neutral. In neutral. You're in neutral, Denny? It's in neutral. Get a neutral. Holy crap! Say it worked.
You're a nerd. Only Bobby. Oh, Denny, what the hell?
Why are we going uphill?
We're actually going downhill.
It looks like we're going uphill.
Well, it's going to take me up around this corner.
That's definitely taking you up the hill.
I bet you we go backwards if we go the other way. Look at that. Do you see that view? We're at Newport, Kentucky. We're at the Peace Bell. It's the biggest bell in the world.
So the Peace Bell, they ring at noon every day, and there's only 12 of these in the world. But this one is the largest bell.
This symbolizes the World Trade Center with all the names on it. And there's a piece of the World Trade Center over here. There's a whole thing. We are leaving Bone Lick State Park and traveling south about 2.5 hours to go to Cave City, Kentucky to see Mammoth Cave. Our first stop in Cave City is a place called Kentucky Down Under, which is a farm park. We met up with Bobby, Melanie, and Tiffany there and had a great time. What do you think? Touch it. Next, Judy and I travel to Mammoth Cave, which is the world's largest cave system with 400 miles of cave already mapped out. They estimate that there is 600 miles more cave yet to be mapped. This cave is covered with a thick layer of limestone and shale which keep the cave dry. The ceiling height in the section of cave that we are able to tour was from 20 to 60 feet high. At one point in the cave, we were approximately 150 feet below the Earth's surface. There is a lot of history behind this cave, and it is worth looking up and reading about it. It is said that this cave is one of the 7 geological wonders of the world. switches back down there. I'm at the cutoff, it's called. It's the part of the cave that was in earlier today where it had caved in a long time ago before it became a national park. But this is where that part of the cave would have led to if you could get through it. And you'll see down in the bottom here where the cave starts, but it's all caved in there. It has been said that Little Hope Cemetery got its name because there is a spot on this road that we are traveling on that would be impassable in wet weather. So when you were caught on the other side, there was little hope that you would get out alive if you were sick. The next cave that we go to is called Crystal Onyx Cave. This cave is more of a wet cave where they have stalactites and stalagmites growing from the ceiling and the floor.
This is one of them.
That's cool.
This is phosphate with the black light behind it. It is. And the whiter they are or different, depends on where they are.
Rocks in Michigan. As you can see from the pictures, it is really something to see. We are approximately 80 feet under the Earth's surface right now, and it's just beautiful. In 2014, a large sinkhole formed under a portion of the museum. Several rare Corvettes had fell into the hole. These are the cars that fell into the hole. They are on display at the museum now. My favorite display at the museum is the one they have of all of Ed Roth's creations and artistry. Ed, Big Daddy, was an American artist, cartoonist, illustrator, and pinstriper, and custom car designer and builder. His collection is really cool and amazing and is something to see.